Hello, it's Lisa. I have another Goodwill package to open, and today it's jewelry. So let's see what we have in here. I've had this one for a while and just didn't seem to get to it, so kind of forget what it could be. All right, 2 bags. Oh, these are pretty heavy too. All right, I'll put one aside and we'll look at this one. Oops. Okay. First thing is a blue faceted stone stretch bracelet. Oh, it doesn't have a whole lot of stretch left in it. And still, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It literally just broke. And I have beads everywhere. All right, let me put those here. That's going to be for the craft pile then. Oh my goodness, there's beads everywhere. All right, I'll get those later. So what do we have here? Let's just make sure that it's, see, oh, it's Napier. See? Pretty good condition. That's a nice classic. Nice extender on it. 2-tone, so it'll go with everything. Yep, that's a good one. Okay. We have this. That's kind of fun. Let's see if it's sterling by any chance. That would be wonderful. Not seeing any markings. Let's get the magnet. Findings are magnetic. The beads are not. So I'll have to test that. But that's a cool piece, even if it's not sterling. Okay. This is a dainty little cat's eye necklace. This looks like Brighton. Doesn't that look like a Brighton piece? I don't see any markings, but that's what it looks like to me. Still, it's a fun piece. There's a nice basic chain. It has lost its pendant. I don't see any markings, so I don't think it's sterling, but still, it's in very nice condition. That's a useful piece. So far, I think we're doing pretty good with this lot. Uh-oh, tangle time. Now this one is marked. Not sure what that says. Take my glasses off. This might actually be white gold. All right, I'm gonna have to test that one for sure. Looks like a little vintage pendant. I remember my grandmother wearing something like that. So I will have to test that. And here's a little bracelet from Claire's. This is just a cheapie, but there we go. And this is, looks like abalone. I don't see any sterling marks on it. Nope, not sterling. It's magnetic. But still, cute fashion necklace. Okay, so here we have another cool abalone piece. A Y necklace. That would be really pretty for summer. It's got an extension, so you can make it shorter or longer. That's a nice one. Okay, this one is, looks like Avon. And it's just a little crystal, a little purple crystal. This one looks like it may be sterling. Just the way the tarnish looks. Let's see if I can polish that off. Yep, look at that. I'll definitely test this one. I think it's sterling. Oh, let's see what's on the back. It doesn't say anything. Okay, yep, I'll put that in the test pile. Isn't this fun? This is from Express. It's a great everyday piece. Ooh. Yep, this one is sterling. Looks like that's pretty big. I'm guessing this is an ankle bracelet. It's really tarnished, but I know it'll polish up. Look, just this. If I just do the clasp, watch how it'll come up. See? All right. Well, we're doing pretty good here today. We haven't gotten very far into this bag at all, and already we found possibly 3 pieces of sterling. Okay, this is a fun little dainty necklace. Be perfect for spring. Oh no. Oh, we got some missing stones. All right, craft pile. Oh, isn't this fun? I love panther necklaces and bracelets. Look at that. See that with like a business suit. a nice piece. Don't see any tarnish. Looks pretty well made. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. What do you think? Little vintage but modern. I don't see any stones missing. It's in pretty good condition. Yep, that's definitely a good one. I can resell that for sure. Wow, this is an unusual link. Does not appear to be sterling, but it's in very good condition. Not sure how this clasp works. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here's a little clear stone heart. This does not appear to be sterling. Yeah, magnetic, so not sterling. Okay, this is a very long piece. Kind of fun summer colors with all those lime greens in there. Nice lobster claw, so you could really circle this around a number of times. Make it even choker length if you wanted to. Yeah. I'm already running out of room to put these. This looks like a handmade piece. Somebody cut out a sheet metal and welded. This would be good for a guy. Here's another dainty one. Just some simple little beads. Oh, okay, not sterling. Don't have to look any further. This is very boho, very colorful. This is a little bent, but we can fix it. Little sis. I have no sisters, big or little, so That one wouldn't work for me. And this is not in the best shape. Just make sure it's not sterling. Nope. All right, I think I have this backwards maybe. Oh, it's a What Would Jesus Do necklace. Remember those from the early 2000s? They were everywhere. This is just a basic chain bracelet. Just a regular curb link. Looks like it has adjustments. This would probably work well for a man. Maybe it could even be an ankle bracelet. Not sterling. This looks like an island bracelet. I don't travel much, so I don't recognize those islands, but maybe some of you do. But it's one of those adjustable ones where you pull the bead and you put it on, and then you can cinch it up by pushing the bead upward. Kind of fun. Let's see if it's sterling. Nope. Still fun if you recognize those islands. All right, this is very worn. Yeah, this is kind of worn too. Lots of tarnish. There's a nice classic piece, perfect for work. Not magnetic, so it could be sterling. Not sure. If there's potential. I'll put that one in the test pile. Okay, here's a large curb link bracelet from Claire's. So not an expensive piece, but it's still in good condition. Another stretch bracelet. I'm almost afraid to stretch it after what happened to that other one. There's still beads all over the floor. Kind of a cool vintage piece. That needs restrung. Look what poor condition that elastic is in. But I can put that with the craft stuff. An extension chain. Everybody can use a few of those. It's got lobster claw clasps on both sides. Not sterling, but still would come in handy. Okay, this looks like a Y necklace. Very delicate. crayons. What is this? Chico's. What in the world? I can't figure out what this is doing. That's supposed to be like that? This, you could swing around and take somebody out with that. That's a heavy thing. It's not in very good shape though. It's very, very tarnished and worn, and I don't know what's going on with this thing. Oh, maybe that bead goes down a little. Oh dear. I don't know. I'll see if I can clean it up maybe. Otherwise, that'll be one that I'll just get rid of. Oh, these kind drive me nuts. Everything tangles with them and they tangle with themselves. All right, there we go. So it's 3 strands and it says inspire, strength, imagine, and believe. Nice long extender on it. I don't know who that maker is. Do you? This is not sterling, but it is an attractive, dainty piece. Great for everyday wear. Oh, looks like we got another extender. Oh, this is cute. Customers in my store would like this one. Looks like a little sunshine, little smile. Not sure. It's got a lobster claw clasp extender. So yeah, that'll probably go in my physical store. People will like that, I think. Cha-cha! Cha-cha-cha. This has what looks like, oh, it's got coins from all over the world. There's Pakistan and Britain. There's a farthing. Mexico. Pakistan. Canada. Not in the best shape, but the coins might be useful for craft projects. So I think I'm going to put that in the craft pile. Okay, here's a snake chain. Snake chains are always useful because they're so sturdy. Everything looks good on them. They look good on men and women. Let's see. Not sterling, but still, it's a useful piece. So we'll put that over here with that other one. This is imitation howlite. Oh boy. I think I'm making this worse rather than getting it untangled. All right, when in doubt, undo the clasp. There we go. So this is a kind of fancy cross. Might be me. I think it has more of a male vibe, but I guess anybody could probably wear it. Does not appear to be sterling. Nope. Okay. Oh boy. Look at this mess. Oh dear. All right, I might have to put that aside for later. Yeah, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me spend hours untangling jewelry. All right, here's one with a little round stone. It looks like it comes with this one too. So, little interchangeable piece. Ooh, could it be sterling? The findings are not sure about the rest. I'll try the polishing trick. Maybe. That polished up pretty nicely. All right, I'll put that in the test pile. If that's sterling, that's pretty weighty. So that would be a very nice find. Oh, here's more of these for that other necklace. This is a ceramic bead with a flower on it on a very dainty chain. Not sterling. Okay, this is a very interesting bracelet. Don't think it will fit on my wrist, but let's see. Yeah, not quite. I have a 6.5-inch wrist, and this is just a wee bit tight. Yeah, just can't quite get it clasped. There's the manufacturer. I'm not sure who that is. Very fun feeling piece. Yeah, all the raised beads on it. Be a fun piece to play with if you're in a boring meeting at work. Not that I ever do that or anything, but okay, this looks, what is this? Looks like an old costume piece. Not in the best condition, but I think that these little clovers could be useful for crafts. So I'm going to put that in the craft pile. Remember these bracelets? These Italian bracelets? Stainless steel. And you get the little links and you can change them out. So this one is, I love my kids. I love shoes. And little stars and gems. Very cute. Okay, there's a very dressy panther bracelet with some stones. It's in very good condition. This has to be sterling. I'd recognize that dark tarnish anywhere. Yep, it's coming off. All right, put that in the sterling pile. I don't know why these just reminded me of buoys out on the lake or out on the bay or something. Kind of nautical inspired. Maybe it's just me. It's different though. Here's another, oops, not sterling. Kind of an interesting take on a curb link. It's like a regular link and then a twisted one. But you can always use other chains for pendants, so that's not a bad thing. Where are my... I start trying to be organized and put things in sections, and yeah, by the end I'm just kind of piling them all together. This is in poor shape, but it's marked 925. Yep. Yeah, so this is sterling. Needs polished, but there we are. It's badly, badly tarnished, but watch this. You know what? I think the clasp is tarnished, or is sterling, and I don't think that the other parts are. Nope, just the clasp. So I may harvest that for crafts. There's a Greek key bracelet. Another chain in poor condition. Oh, another stone for that necklace. There are a lot of them. Okay. All right, this is just a fun costume piece. Somebody added a magnetic clasp to it. I think I'm going to take that off because I personally like them. Oh, I took it off and now there's no clasp. All right, craft pile. This is marked sterling. Very sparkly. Yeah, it is not magnetic. All right, so we got another sterling piece. Looks like it lost its pendant. I'm going to put it in the craft pile though, because I may be able to put something else in there. And it's not in bad shape otherwise, so yep, craft pile. This is interesting. Says it is sterling. I am not sure. Oh, it's silver plated. 925 SP. That's an interesting little pendant. All right, here is an Aurora Borealis crystal heart with a W on it. So if your name is Wilhelmina or Winifred or Wendy or I can't think of any other W names, then this would be for you. Another snake chain. Oh, it's a little kinked. That's the problem with snake chains. You do have to store them carefully because they tend to get kinked up. See the little bends in this? So the best way to store a snake chain is to undo the clasp and wrap it in a circle. And that's a better way to keep all of the links from kinking. So unfortunately this is trash because it's kinked beyond repair. Oh, fun little starfish. I think it's sterling too. Yep. Wow, we're cleaning up on the sterling pieces today. This lot is supposed to be just silver tone, but it is sterling. Just a little plain chain. Could be sterling, it's not magnetic. It does leave marks on my cloth when I try to clean it. So I'll put that in the test pile. This is a Y necklace. The maker is SDR. Not sure who that is. It's very delicate, a little delicate piece. This one is also marked 925. It is not magnetic. And it's a little, probably cubic zirconia crystal. All right, so we've gotten about 6 sterling pieces so far, and we have several others to test. Here is another chain. This is not sterling, but it's a good basic chain. Little dainty ball chain. There's a little crystal. has a marking on it, but I can't really tell what it is, what manufacturer it is. Not sure if you can see that. All right, I will test that one. There's a little choker with just some silvertone cubes. This one does not appear to be sterling. Nope, it's magnetic. Okay. All right, so we're already over 40 minutes, so I am going to stop this video here. I'll continue on another video. Please help a girl out. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it really helps me out. It really helps my channel gain more visibility. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll finish going through this lot. Talk to you soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.